Hi, and welcome to the day 2, which is a little late, of Inktober. I will be doing another drawing today, so if you're seeing this in the morning, then yeah, that's gonna be up in a few hours. But I could not, for the life of me, figure out what to draw for Divided. So I tried to Google a few things. I did think about drawing fruit, like tangerines and citrus fruits, because they have little segments and those get divided. And then I thought of pizza, and then I got hungry, so I went back to my original idea, which was drawing, of course, the legendary Rick and Morty. I still haven't seen the finale. Hopefully, I will in the next 8 hours or so. And so no spoilers. But I thought I'd draw Rick and Morty because they're always kind of at odds with each other, and obviously I'm hugely in love with the show, so it only makes sense. I'm using a couple pictures for reference, which is why I think it's slightly better than usual. Either that or I'm actually getting a little bit better at drawing. I try and sketch every day, but it doesn't work, and also I don't know what to draw and whether I'm drawing it correctly or anything. So yeah, it's actually going way better. Rick and Morty uses some really nice shapes basically for all their characters. Like Morty's head is almost a complete perfect circle, and it's really strange that he doesn't actually have a neck, but it seems to work out completely perfectly, in my opinion anyway. I have quite a lot of ideas for the next prompt, which is poison, and I didn't want them to kind of seep into Divided because the idea that I thought of is very similar, but you'll see later. It's really interesting. If I can pull it off and draw it well, I think it'll be a really nice piece. But yeah, I didn't want to kind of do 2 prompts in one day because of course that's kind of cheating. As you can see on the top there, that is the Citadel of Ricks, which in my kind of head, this is the alternate story. If this actually turns out to be the finale, probably not. Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland and the entire team of writers is way smarter than me, so they'll probably come up with something way better. But in this version, Rick basically finds out that the Citadel, of course, is completely restored and that Evil Morty is kind of wreaking havoc on it. And basically he's trying to blow the Citadel of Ricks up again. But Morty wants to stop him because he kind of sympathizes with Evil Morty and of course wants, to see a future for all Mortys and all universes, be the same. But of course he's not completely sure about it because of course Evil Morty is evil. But yeah. So I thought that would be quite a fun little, backstory to it. As you can see, I'm still quite bad at drawing backgrounds. Tried to do like a sunset space sky with clouds in there somewhere, but I thought the pink was too light, so I started to go in with some blue, and then later some purple, and it just wasn't nice. I think I ruined it a little bit. So this point would have been the point that I usually stop at. Maybe add a little grass to it, that kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't really like it in the end. The actual Rick and Morty part was great. I think the Citadel was probably a little bit it would probably take someone who even if someone's seen the show, they'd still wonder what that little thing is in the sky, I guess. Which is, it just means I have way more to improve on. But here's where the blue comes in. I thought it looked way worse in the video, but actually I can't decide where it looks a little bit worse, whether it's the video or here. But I think next time for backgrounds, I'll basically have a look at something as reference and maybe try and copy it. But I'm using these brush pens, which came with this kind of water pen, water brush as well. So I thought that maybe I could blend some of it while it's still on the paper, but it's not blendable after it's already on there. But yeah, lesson learned. and this is what it's all about, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will have a little video up for Inktober. Poison, I believe, is the next prompt. I'll see you in a couple hours. Bye!